hope that you guys are doing great. So today I would like to walk you through an example from your assessment task on Mathspace. So this particular question asks us to find the value of h correct to two decimal places. Okay, so if I look at my diagram here, I am given a right angle triangle and I want to find this length, this side of a right angle triangle. Now, the first thing I'll do, I will label the free side of my right angle triangle. So opposite my 90-degree angle is the hypotenuse. I will write h for hypotenuse. And right opposite my 28-degree angle, sorry, that's a crooked line. Right opposite my 28-degree angle is the opposite side. I'll label it O. Now we are left with the adjacent side, which I will label as A. Now, to help us working out this problem, we will use our mnemonic so, ka, toa. Sorry, it's taking me a little while to use this pen, which I'm not very familiar with. Now, so, ka, toa. Now, to know which of these three trigonometric ratios I would use, I would first check which two sides are involved. Now, h, the hypotenuse, is involved because this is the side that we want to find. Now, the opposite side is also involved. Why? Because we are given 12 meters. We know the value of its side. Okay? Now, automatically, we're going to use the ratio sine theta, because sine theta equals opposite over the hypotenuse. Now I will write sine. Again, this is taking me a little while, I'm sorry. Sine theta okay, let's try this time. Sine theta equals opposite over the hypotenuse. Now, what is the opposite side? It's 12 meters divided by h. Okay, so I will rewrite sine theta. We know that our angle theta is 28 degrees. Remember, before we used to label our angle theta. Now here, theta represents my 28 degrees. So I will substitute it in my equation, 28 degrees. Okay, so sine 28 degrees equals 12 divided by h, the hypotenuse. Now, I will use cross multiplication in order to find h. So when using cross multiplication, this is not helping, sorry. Okay, so I will divide this by 1. Using cross multiplication, we will do sine 28 degrees multiplied by h equals 12 multiplied by 1. So sine 28 multiplied by h equals 12 oops, what's happening? Equals 12. Using this pen is not as easy as I thought it would be. Multiply by 1. Okay, so we know that 12 times 1 is 12, and we want h on its own. Okay, we want to find the value of h. How do I get rid of sine 28 if I want h on its own? I will divide both sides by sine 28. Okay, so if I divide sine 28 by sine 28, I'll have 1. Okay, so multiply both sides. Now this is going to be a mission writing this. I apologize if this is taking longer than it should. So we will multiply both sides by sine 28. Oops. We're not multiplying, sorry, we're dividing. I hope you guys picked that up. Okay. So if I divide both sides by sine 28, okay, I'll divide this side by sine 28 as well. Remember, whatever I choose to do on one side, I have to do it on the other side. Okay, so on the left hand side, I chose to divide by sine 28 so that I can cancel them out and get 1. Okay, and 1 times h is h. Now, on your calculator, you will enter 12 divided by sine 28. Okay, so I'll use my calculator. I'll make sure that my calculator is in the degree mode. I will do 12 divided by sine 28. Okay, this is how I'll write this equation on my calculator. Equals, why is this an error? Because I should close, oops, sorry, I should close my bracket, and equals, okay, that gives me 25.56. 25. Okay, this is not, okay, so 25.56. So I may leave my answer as it is. Okay, last try. I'll try to write this a little bit better so that you can see it clearer. So 25.56. Okay, so to 2 decimal places, I'll leave it as 5.56 because my third decimal point is, my first decimal place is 0, so it's less than 5, so I can leave my answer as 25.56. Okay, this is how you find the side of a right angle triangle given a side and an angle.